We have half an hour to make this whole face, not this face. Go. Alright, so Liz will be here any second, and then we're going to be going to Himeji to look at cameras and kids' makeup kits for... can't remember the names of my own shows. Makeup Madness, or Makeup Madness, and maybe some pillows for Pillow Talk. I don't know, but basically we're getting out of this city. Yep! Got our snacks at 7-Eleven. What did you get? Onigiri. Oh, what kind?
Yaki salmon.
Yaki fried salmon? Okay. I have a game. It's called the Stranger Tag.
Oh.
So, alright, so, buried treasure, drink dinner, chicken nugget. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? I'm gonna say let's limit this to 2.
This is hard. There's a lot, because, like, it depends on, like, what kind of movie you're talking about, but, like, one of my favorite movies is Garden State.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's, like, kind of my feelings on life. Nothing really matters. I don't know. Yeah. And probably, like, Coming to America or some kind of, like, comedy like that movie. I love that movie a lot.
I think it would definitely have to be Terminator 2.
Ooh.
Terminator 2 is my favorite movie. I'm in an interesting mixed bag. Terminator 2 is my favorite movie. Eye of the Tiger is my favorite song. I'm interesting. Date me.
I'm sorry.
No, I wasn't talking to you. Yeah, so Terminator 2 absolutely is a must. And then if I was going scary, Grave Encounters. Were you ever a Girl Scout?
Yes.
Really?
I was a Girl Scout up until I graduated high school.
I was not. My sister was. My sister was a brownie?
Oh, yeah. So, my mom was our troop leader, so I couldn't quit.
Oh.
But, I didn't really want to anyway. I had fun. We didn't really do a lot of the typical stuff. We used to go to, like, Broadway shows and stuff and because, like, we would go to camp and all the other girls would be like, I want to do crafts. And we're like, I want to learn how to use a pocket knife and survive in the wilderness. And then everyone else was like, they were like...
the girly things.
They were like, we canceled all of those things because no one else wanted to do it but your troop, and our troop was only 7 people. So we stopped going camping, and we started going to Broadway shows. But I didn't do my gold award, I just did silver award.
I have no idea.
Like the big volunteer projects.
I wasn't really a team player.
Go.
I wasn't really fond of people.
Go
I'm still not really.
Yeah.
But we ended the whole Girl Scout brownie thing because my sister went to camp on a mountain. The first night she was there, she wasn't even away from the house for like 8 hours. She threw up so bad in her tent, and they called my mom and said, you have to come get her, but we didn't have a car. And so our neighbor came and he like drove us up this mountain. There was no rails on the mountain, and we were in an SUV, and our neighbor, actually his daughter is one of my good friends. She's married now. Shout out to my one married friend. You know who you are. And the thing is, she's gonna Insta me and she's gonna be like, oh fuck. But we were like in the back, and like, I swear to God, as a child, I thought we were gonna roll down the mountain. And then when we got back, and it was raining and everything, it was like somebody is hiding in the woods with a knife kind of weather.
Oh.
Yeah, it was bad.
So exciting.
And then my mom was just like, no one's going to camp ever again. Justin didn't even like camp. Are you afraid of heights? I feel like everybody is. I don't think it's heights so much as everybody on the planet should be afraid of falling.
Yeah, pretty afraid of heights.
I think the game is called Humans Fall Flat.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. And number 20, do you sing in the car? Yes.
Yes. at
Yes,
the top of my lungs, and my
yes.
students have seen it.
Anyways, without any further ado, we are at the place, so we're going to do some lovely B-roll and some other filming. We're just going to leave this rig up in the car, I think. And then we'll be back for some more 32 random questions from YouTube.
Yeah.
Bye. What is that? What we're going into, but it looks like a grand fiesta. It's a grand
Festa.
Oh, it's not a grand fiesta, it's a grand festa. Well, that's I can't believe that. That's so expensive. Coffee.
Meow, meow, meow.
Can we do one of these? Yes. Okay, which one are we gonna do? There's High Cherry, there's Beauty Addict 3. Oh god, which one do we do?
I think Beauty Addict.
Beauty Addict? Okay, let's go to Beauty Addict. Let's be beautiful. International house of all things we need always. Star-crossed lovers with a Sailor Moon eye curler, but she can't have it. Or at least she's telling herself she can't have it. It's a tale as old as time. Okay. No kids cosmetics, unfortunately. We did find some weird masks, a Hannibal Lecter plastic mask that keeps other masks intact, and we found some highlighter, but that's all for my own personal use. By the way, we're at Dice now. We have a very shameless selfie stick. We are very, very foreign looking.
I'm
Not that, yeah, we're extra foreign right now. So where are we going?
We are going to Himeji Castle
And why are we going to Himeji Castle?
because it's there
And why else?
and because it's pretty.
Because we couldn't find any of the things we came here for. We traveled.
No. We're not failures for doing this. We're just doing it because we feel like it. It's beautiful and good.
Yeah. I mean, we gotta do it
Duh.
for the Insta. I mean, one day, Liz, we're gonna be famous, darling. No.
You could be famous on phone.
No, anyways. So we couldn't find any of the things, so we're gonna have to have like a... What?
It's an Olaf.
It's an Olaf sign. She had to let you know. Alright, I felt like Zoolander there. I'm an ambi-turner, I can't turn left.
I can't turn left.
Well, I can't turn this camera around while
true.
filming. It's such a shitty experience.
Yeah.
Anyways, ooh, that's a big castle. A big fucking castle. This is also like a huge, just open space.
Yes.
Almost smacking you in the face.
They do like festivals and stuff here, like food fairs. Sometimes.
Although, you know what we did get out of this?
What?
We bought a selfie stick.
That is true.
And I never ever in a million years ever thought, hey, I'm gonna buy a selfie stick. So
You're one of those people now with a selfie stick.
I am one of those people now, and now you're in it with me.
Oh no!
Look at my hair.
I did not buy the selfie
Look
stick.
at
I should put that out.
Look at the hair. Alright, so we're going down to Himeji. We're gonna get the gram.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go back, and then we're gonna see if we can maybe, although I don't have high hopes, just because depending on the price and everything, I don't think we'll find it.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, we did get some advice from our God and Savior, Sophia Nygaard, but unfortunately, despite the fact that I love her so much and her videos, there's a reason why she's the golden standard, and it is entirely the fact that I cannot afford the camera she recommended. They have rickshaws. They have rickshaws. Rickshaw! Because we're going over this majestic fucking bridge. Majestic as fuck. I should have like the little Kodo playing in the back. Alright.
Take a picture here, or there's like inside.
Absolutely take a picture here. Let's be, I just gotta focus this. Alright, cool. Look at that castle. Isn't that castle majestic?
That's certainly a castle.
It is indeed a castle. We came, we saw, we took some pictures of me looking real pissed off. Looked real bad. And you can see that right now. Alright, so where are we going now? I didn't hear you the first time.
Joshi?
We're going to Joshi. Oh yes, we are going to go get the camera if we can. I also don't know where the camera is on this. I keep motioning it towards you and it's just... Ah, there we are. Alright, so we're going to Joshin, which is kind of like a weird Home Depot Best Buy cross.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to Joshin. We're gonna try and get the camera. I'm also realizing that I should probably be talking louder because the camera is farther from me. Hindsight is 20/20 or 50/50 or whatever hindsight is, but it's not my sight.
It's certainly something.
Yeah. So anyways, this area is gorgeous. I'm having a real hard time seeing because it just all looks very smoky to me. There is a dog. Oh my god, there's a dog. There's a dog, guys. There's a dog. 7-Eleven again. 7-Eleven sponsor us.
Hashtag non-spawn.
Hashtag non-sponsor. Lions. Majestic as fuck. Figured out the camera can do things that we never expected it could do. So it's split screen. So you get B-roll with this. So that's me having to turn off the music and also having to blur out license plates at the same time. Alright. So, we're going back to the tag. We went to Joshin, by the way, fun fact, nothing. Nothing was there that we could afford. So,
yeah, but there were things there.
There were things there. And we have an idea of what we can get.
Yeah.
But payday is in like, what, 10 days?
For you, yeah.
For me, yeah.
My payday is today. Actually tomorrow because it's Sunday.
Alright, yeah. Alright, so we're going back to the stranger tag. If it'll open. 32 random questions. Also, you're only going to see my face because Liz is driving.
So we cannot shine a light on the face.
No. But it's very, are you afraid of the dark? Also, I'm not sure if it's doing justice to my makeup or if it's making it look worse, but it doesn't really,
It's an adventure.
it definitely makes me look wrinkly. Alright, so we were on 20. Do you sing in the car? Yeah. Now, 21. Is Christmas stressful?
Oh god, yes.
Oh my fucking god, yeah. So, do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
I am a little bit Evie from The Mummy 1999.
Yeah.
I had to think about that, like 1990, 1999. I'm very, like, if I can see it, if I can touch it, then it's real. However, I am also a firm believer of just because I don't believe in a doctrine or a religion does not necessarily mean that whatever is centering around that doctrine or religion can't hurt me.
Yes.
All right. Walmart, Target, or Kmart?
Target.
Walmart.
I wasn't allowed to go to Walmart when I was a kid.
That's fair.
My dad said that they were bad. I think Target's just as bad. We went to Kmart when I was very young, though, but then there was no Kmart near us anymore.
Well, like in Canada, Target tried and Target died. Target in Canada was awful.
Target in the US is fine.
But yeah, so I don't know so much about that. But we did used to have a wonderful place called Zellers. Had this question been Walmart or Zellers, it would have been a complete toss-up, but rest in peace, Zellers. Because that's what Target took away from us. I think that was the other thing, is that so many people loved Zellers.
Yeah.
And then
it's hard to
then
change.
Target took it away, and we were all really angry about it. And then when Target left, it was replaced with a Lowe's, and we were all so mad.
Yeah, I feel like if Target was taken away from me at this point, like, well, I mean, it has been because I live in Japan, but if it was taken away from me while I was in the US, I feel like I wouldn't know what to do with myself or where to buy anything. Because, like, I would not go to Walmart. I'd be like, no, F this.
No, exactly. But, like, it's one of those things where, like, and this is a very, like, Canadian thing, or maybe it's just a very Calgarian, Southeast Calgary kind of thing, but you grew up thinking, like, oh, what do you want for dinner? We want to go out, but we don't want to be super fancy, but we don't want to go to McDonald's. You go to the family restaurant that's at Zellers. That's just what you do. All right.
I like that they have a restaurant. That's cool.
Nike or Adidas? I don't really have a preference.
I guess Nike. Like, I like their shoes are nicer, I think, I guess. I don't know. I don't really wear sneakers.
Whichever one's cuter. They're both technically Greek god names.
Yeah.
So, nah. But I have a neutral pronation, so I can run in literally any shoe on the planet, except Converse. That's how I broke my foot in half.
I don't run. And when I work out, I usually work out at my house, and I don't wear shoes.
Fair. Alright. Can you curl your tongue?
Yes.
Like,
I can
like
curl it,
cannoli?
like, I can cannoli it, I can do that, like, weird clover thing, and I can roll it up this way.
You're a mutant.
Yes. That was supposed to be a secret, and now it's out on the internet.
You're the next J-Law.
I prefer the X-Men, yeah.
Have you ever cried because you were so happy?
Yes.
Okay, I see commercials or like funny movies, or I'll try and show people things that I think are so cool, and for reasons I don't understand, I'll well open tears. Like, I tried showing somebody the Jumanji trailer, and I was so excited, I started like welling up. I was like, yeah!
I've never cried during a Jumanji trailer.
But I don't know what it is. It's like if I'm really, really happy or really excited, or I want to show somebody, like, I'll start like welling up. Like, I won't actually cry, but I'm like, this is a lot. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know why. And I do that with like my best friend. And she's known me for years, and I don't know why I still do that, because I have nothing to prove to her. That's like a long-term relationship. I got nothing to prove.
Yeah.
Alright. So we just filmed our first shameless glog. I think we're just gonna call it a glog.
Glog?
Glog. The
I
GameLis.
love the Glog.
The glog. The glog. You know, we should make a drink and we should just call it the glog.
I'm sure there's a drink called the Glog.
There's probably a drink called the glog. And it's probably highly alcoholic. It's probably Russian, and it could probably kill you. Yeah. Anyways, so that was our first glog. We hope you enjoyed. Please remember to comment, like, and be a sexy subscriber. We would love that. We would. We would. And if you'd like, you can also ring that little bell icon in the corner, and you'll get a notification from me anytime that I post.
Ding ding.
Yeah. So we also just like posted a lot today. There's so much. I have to do so much editing, but I also have to get up at 9 a.m. tomorrow.
Yay.
Because unfortunately I have a big girl job. So, yeah.
Yes,
But we had a lot of fun walking around. We got none of the things that we needed.
I got coffee.
You got coffee. That's
That
nice.
was the most important part of my day.
There you go. There you
Coffee's
go.
really important to me.
Yeah, we got coffee. You got nan.
Nyan coffee.
Nyan coffee. Got Nyan coffee. I got a weird Hannibal Lecter mask.
Yes.
I got some other things. I got highlighter specifically for my nose.
Because noses are the only thing that.
In Japan, your nose is the sexiest part about you. It's like in Futurama when they want to grind up Fry's nose to be an aphrodisiac.
Human horn.
Human horn. That's great. All right. So, without any further ado, this was a glog. I don't like being in situations where there's a lot of people. Like, I have to be in a mood.
Yeah.
And it's a very, very specific mood because I'm extraordinarily extroverted. I'll talk to anybody. I can talk for as long as I want. But, like, if there is a physical touching and breathing around me, I want to be the last person on the planet. I want an asteroid to come out of the sky and hit the Earth. But my last year of
How do you lie on a swim test?
You go up to them, you cry, and you say, I lost my level 4 swimming! And then they give you level 4 when you're actually level 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to wash this before I even use it. Yeah. It's in my mouth. It's in my raccoon wounds.